Play games, Oxymoron.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Да.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? But you give up the beautiful world thing. You, and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you paid?
You did it, but there's more. There's more.
Gift makes you so special in my
There's still more. There's always more.
Just another
It's
part.
not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. I have other worlds to protect you. She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Понятно. Пойдем за мечом. Назад. Так, здесь все-таки не пусть нас. Обходить надо, да? Ладно. Зато хоть вылечились. Прочитать не дадут? Все уже прочитали, что хотели.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Высокую цену, да?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Где-то
Where are
тут.
we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very
Ну,
ordinary,
пойдем сначала сюда налево, вроде бы.
inevitable.
Здесь есть проход.
It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Ладно. Теперь в другую сторону. Куда-то наверх. Так, здесь ничего нет.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Кто-то на помощь зовет, да?
There he is. There he is. He's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? How did
What's
you
wrong?
let him go?
What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
Find him. You haven't. Find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Ну что, не открываешь ничего, да? И все, да? Меня туда не пускают. Хрен с ними.
voice of the dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist.
You're nearly there.
The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Find the voice. Find him. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Ловушка, говоришь?
Voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. It sounds like something more dangerous. Something as he is.
That voice. It's not Dillian. Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Ясно. Страх это был отец ее, да? Нормально.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? To do with the sword. What if we're wrong? The sword will never be What if this is the end? It's just a trick. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled.
Так и не пройдешь, да? Не перепрыгнешь, надо обходить.
Their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Ну, больше не говори, что мне ничего интересного.
And here is the
То,
end
что я
of
уже
Sigmund's
знаю.
story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Так, еще здесь один камень. Так, ладно, пойдем тут сначала сделаем.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and 4. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
So sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Shh. Shh. I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
В какой-то дом зашли.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Тупик.
following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Куда-то все идем в темноте. Борется со своей темнотой. Девчонка эта.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Так, не свались, дама.
A well. There's a well.
Колодец какой-то.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Угу. Прыгай.
Delia. Help me.
Come to this.
Delia. Is that you?
Так, на свет пойдем, да?
See a light?
Yes. I can see you too.
Так. Дальше что? Ну и где ты?
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ясно. Пойдем 4-й камушек посмотрим.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. I think they want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
It's creepy. Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks. It's disgusting. It smells like death. Oh, I can't breathe. Dilius.
The light.
Go towards him.
He's in the house.
He's going in. He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it?
It's just a trial. It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Then you will succeed.
He's so close.
Just one little test to do.
Фу, грязь какая.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Delightful.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could.
Keep going.
She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
Try to get in.
Так, мост, да, говоришь? С какой стороны ж тебя строить? С той стороны, наверное. Не пойму тебя, как построить. Как ты строишься? Блин, не пойму. Так, ладно. С этой стороны тоже как-то никак. Странно. Да, странно. Как ее построить, интересно. Закрыто стало. Угу. Ясно. Открыто-закрыто. Все ясно, понятно. То там же как же мне сделать мост? Так, ладно, давай посмотрим, что здесь.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
You found a way to climb the tower. A ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. Aligned to the truth.
Так, сделали башню. Сейчас поднимемся. Установился здесь. Установилась тут лестница. Так, а как же я? Так, вот, сверху надо было. Остановился мостик этот.
Senua! Come to me.
Одни трупы кругом.
Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus on the runes. What's that sound?
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You're dying. There's too much. Someone's calling. There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. I feel it. You'll die. You feel it? You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning has begun. Go to the gate. There they are. The runes. You can get through. You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. 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 Let it look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
What should I do?
Run now! Save him! Senua! You don't have your sword! You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight us? Where's your sword? To defend yourself. The light! Let's go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look!
Уходи.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Угу.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need that sword. Go get the sword. You did it with the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. That's what I'm saying.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us! You have blood on your hands!
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike.
Hold it!
Hold the heavy strike. Hold it.
Unleash the sword. Must remember, she can focus. It's inside her.
Her focus is coming back.
She finished him!
Don't let them surround you.
Don't let them get behind you. The mirror focus is building. It's building. Focus now.
Давай, падла, сдохни, собака.
There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Охренеть. Стены из рук.
She's lost. She's lost.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Behind you.
Давай, падла.
So weak, they can see you're weak. You won! They're winning! Defend yourself! Stop them! He's down! Finish him! Finish him! Strike him!
Давай, падла. Собака, вставай, вставай, вставай.
Find a good vision. The mirror. The mirror. Focus is coming back. Just hurt. There's blood. Behind you. Another one. There's more. Be ready. He can defend himself. Keep going. She's scared. Lower. You're winning. It's nearly over. Finish it. You finished it.
Во, падла, блин.
Who is it? Galena.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's definitely
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? Mother! She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
the darkness took her life. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the
Even
forces.
your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
Красиво сделано.
It's not too
Похоже на
late.
God of War.
She's calling for you. Why don't you join her? Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Вставай, вставай, вставай. Вставай, падла. Вставай. Падлы. Достали меня.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in a sea of corpses. The voices took her and they'll take.
Охренеть, куда я вообще иду?
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.